Hey, I'm Emily, and in this video I want to show you something I made from little objects people no longer used, things I almost threw away, or that someone had already brought to the thrift store. I really enjoyed turning something that seemed forgotten into something meaningful again. It's often cheaper, but more than that, it feels good to give materials a second life. This time, over just a few days, I built a miniature house for a couple. Because I didn't have much time, I focused on the most recognizable parts of their home, adding small personal touches here and there, and even a few quiet little jokes. Inside the house, I also hid tiny gifts, turning it into a small treasure hunt, with clues written on miniature pieces of paper. So, where do I start? I usually begin at the thrift store, not only to find materials, but to find inspiration. You never really know what you'll come across there. Pretty quickly, I had a few special things in my basket. This case, the whole idea for the miniature house started with a small red basket. I saw it between the kitchen stuff and thought, hey, this could be a nice roof. And with that one object, I could already picture the proportions of the house. I also picked up a tiny cat, a little dog, and two small figurines that reminded me of the couple. The woman looked very similar, but the closest match for the man was actually a small Santa Claus figure. So yes, he needed a shave. And a little de-Christmasing thirst. With projects like this, the beauty is almost always in the details. A tiny book with miniature text inside, a small dishcloth resting near the sink. At home, I might cut a tiny leaf from a plant, place it inside the cap of a spray bottle and a bit of glue, and suddenly there's a plant in a pot. For the house number, I wanted a metallic look, so I just looked around the house again, and this small tea light candle worked perfectly. All the wooden furniture is made from ice cream sticks. You trim off the rounded edges, and suddenly you have a clean little pieces of wood. You can build almost anything with it. And of course, you can paint them, any color you like. For a letter, a simple paper straw from the kitchen drawer was exactly what I needed. I little, detail by detail, it slowly started to feel like a real home. And just like a real home, you could keep adding things forever. But now, the deadline is getting close. The final step, a few tiny lights inside, a sweet little music box, wound up gently, and then it's ready.